Sean here. Oh, Sean here.
11. Sorry.
Did you say 11?
Baby. Yeah.
Wow.
I just experienced strangeness. I'm Stranger Things characters now.
I see. Anyway, before he nods off, we're going to try and review Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. We're going to try and complete our Star Wars prequel trilogy reviews before this one nods off. So we're reviewing Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Should we go for our history first or the movie's history first?
Movie's history, I guess.
Okay. So Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith is a 2005 American epic space opera film written and directed by George Lucas. It is the sixth entry in the Star Wars film series and stars Ewan McGregor, Natalie Portman, and Hayden Christensen, Ian McDiarmid, Samuel L. Jackson, Christopher Lee, Anthony Daniels, Kenny Baker, and Frank Oz. It is the third installment in the Star Wars prequel trilogy following The Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones. So the movie was released May 19, 2005 with a runtime of 2 hours and 20 minutes. It had a budget of $113 million and made back $848.8 million.
Wow. That's
Yes.
a lot of money.
Yes. The film begins 3 years after the onset of the Clone Wars. The Jedi Knights are spread across the galaxy, leading a massive war against the Separatists. Jedi Council dispatches Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi to eliminate the notorious General Grievous, the leader of the Separatist army. Meanwhile, Jedi Knight Anakin Skywalker grows close to Palpatine, the Supreme Chancellor of the Galactic Republic, and secretly a Sith Lord known as Darth Sidious. Their deepening friendship threatens the Jedi Order, the Republic, and Anakin's best interests. That is most of the info. So you want to talk about the movie or our joint history with the movie first?
I guess the history. Remember seeing this in the theaters right when it came out.
Well, not right when we can't.
I think it was like
a month later.
It wasn't that much.
It was at least a month.
Weeks.
It was in June. I know that much.
I remember enjoying it, and
because we were still in school.
And I remember you complaining.
Oh, I'm sorry, but somebody just had to sit in the very front fucking row, and for 2 hours straight, I was sitting like this because I was at the very edge of the aisle.
Sure,
so I sat like this for 2 hours.
We were sitting in the middle, you dumbass.
Really? Because I wouldn't be sitting like that if we were in the middle.
Sure. Denial.
I am not denial.
Sure.
Ugh. Anyway.
Yeah, it was great. It was great. It was definitely the best of the three.
Yes.
Had the best of the effects, best acting, best story, best sound editing, best soundtrack, best everything out of the three.
Yes.
And seeing that in theaters, especially hearing the Darth Vader breathing for the very first time.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
And hearing that in surround sound with the huge ass screen, it was amazing.
Yes.
I think I kind of wet my pants a little bit during that.
Wow.
Well, hey, I didn't want to take too many bathroom breaks because the movie was so awesome, and I kept on filling up on pop.
This is why we don't drink pop or anything else.
Well, screw you.
Screw you, too.
No pop and popcorn at the movies. What kind of hypocritical commie are you?
One that doesn't fall asleep during a movie.
Sure.
Anyway, let's talk about the movie itself, though.
Yes, what movie would you start with?
The acting.
Yeah, definitely.
Since we already talked about the effects very much.
Yeah, the acting was just, like always, big improvement when it comes to these sequels.
Yes, I have a stupid question.
Yeah.
So with with Nick Fury, with Mace Windu dead, who's going to be playing Nick Fury in the MCU now? Because they killed Sam Jackson in this movie.
Hey, he works for insurance. Just get life insurance for him. He's a credit one.
You're being cut off, dude.
Oh.
You're being cut off the camera. The camera hates you, apparently.
Oh, it hates you too.
The camera loves me because I'm in the camera.
Sure. Get this guy out of my frame. I don't like it.
Funny.
Sure. But yeah, man, just seeing how much Hayden Christensen went on in this movie, it gets intense. He goes fucking crazy. And
I think that was the point. They were showing how evil he could become.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying.
I know what you're saying. I'm just saying too.
And even McDermott, whatever his name was, I mean.
Ian McDermott.
Yeah, he just gets creepy.
Yeah, and I really don't know how they're gonna bring him back for Rise of Skywalker. I don't, because the last I checked, the Emperor was fucking dead. So how are they gonna bring him back this one? Because if they say, "Oh, I was never dead," it's like, wow, way to ruin Anakin's sacrifice then.
Yeah. Oh yeah, his acting really went kind of over the top with this one.
Well, he kind of was over the top in the original movie, in the original films in a way. So, but you gotta figure, dude, since this is the last, since essentially, okay, of the 6 movies, this is essentially the last stop before A New Hope. So everything has to line up as much as possible, which explains McDermott's over-the-top performance. Because he kind of was because he kind of was over the top in the original movies.
And we see how he becomes senior scrotum forehead. Well, that's what it looks like.
Dude, did you ever watch Robot Chicken? Yeah, because you said because what you just said reminded me of that. It's like, what the fuck? I got a scrotum forehead. It's like, holy shit.
Oh man, the effects, man, the acting, the sound, everything. I mean,
and I'm not sure if you know this, my friend, but the very last shot in the movie where Obi-Wan takes Luke to Owen and Beru was actually filmed during Attack of the Clones.
Yeah, you told me.
Yes, I was telling you, because for the people.
What if they already knew?
Then they are lucky.
Yes.
Because that's one of the reasons why he was wearing his hood on the scene, was to cover up his mullet that he had for Attack of the Clones.
Yeah, because no one wants to see that mullet.
Well, it's not just that, dude. It would be inconsistent considering
Can I have one joke, goddammit?
No.
Well, screw you.
Screw you, too.
I don't do that. I have a girl that does that.
I'm sure she does.
Yeah, she does.
She probably saw you and ran away.
Nope, she's still with me.
Right. I don't know what she's drinking then, but I don't know what she's drinking or taking.
Well, she gets everything right from the table.
Wow. Anyway.
Edit that. We need to make his G-rated.
Dude, I'm not sure if anyone will get the joke, but okay. Anyway. Let's talk about Christopher Lee's 5 minutes of screen time.
Oh, it was almost wasted. Come on, I mean, I know we need to see the downfall of his character, but really, come on, you're gonna give the movie to get Christopher Lee and give him 5 minutes?
Yes, that was a shame.
And to make him go out like a freaking harlot?
I have no idea what that is, but shame.
A whore?
Oh, that then yes, then yeah. I mean, hell, Saruman had a better exit than this.
Yeah, yeah.
Though his was cut out of the theatrical cut.
Really?
Yeah, Return of the King.
It's been so long since I've seen those films.
Dude, I'm gonna jump over to the one and go and say something. When they were making The Hobbit, Peter Jackson actually invited Christopher Lee to the premiere, and Christopher Lee's like, "So I'm actually in the movie this time." Because remember, with Return of the King, he got cut out, and he was kind of disappointed by that. So that's why he's like, "Am I in the movie this time?"
I'm curious about that Tolkien movie coming out, though.
Oh, you and me both, man. They got Beast playing Tolkien. If you don't know who Beast is, watch First Class, Days of Past Apocalypse. Nicholas Hoult.
Hmm.
You know who that is?
Sounds familiar.
You're just really out of it, aren't you?
Hey, I had a long-ass week. I'm sorry.
I'm sure you
I
did.
lasted as long as I could.
I'm sure you did.
Yeah.
But anyway, what else do we want to talk about? We talk about the effects. We talk about the actors.
Soundtrack, like I said, was a big improvement. I mean, they even managed to make the Duel of Fate sound more epic.
Yes.
Like, way more epic. And then especially with
I don't know how, but they did.
And then that ending, it's like, it's the perfect metaphor.
About Anakin's downfall and a place called Hell.
Yeah. That's what it looks like. Heck, it's I mean, Mustafar's creepier than Mordor, for Christ's sake.
Oh, I've told you this already. I'm going to say it again. Did you know, in Rogue One, Vader has a castle on Mustafar? It was a concept from The Empire Strikes Back that was never used.
Kind of makes sense. And around that time period, most of what Hollywood was doing was science fiction and fantasy movies, so you always needed that creepy castle in the dark land to counteract the foresty good people.
Though I was still disappointed how Vader's lack of screen time in that movie.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, let's totally put Tarkin in 25 minutes, despite the actor being clearly dead.
A bad-looking Tarkin.
But being clearly dead.
CGI Tarkin.
But yet, let's put Vader, somebody who could be played by pretty much anybody. All you need is James Earl Jones, only in 3 minutes of the movie. That totally makes fucking sense. But anyway.
Yeah.
See, at least here, it makes sense for Vader being in the movie for like only 5 minutes. It makes total sense here. It does not in Rogue One.
The movie's about him becoming Vader, so
exactly, so it makes sense.
So much.
Though that end massacre scene was awesome, though.
Yeah.
Though it does make
crazy.
Though it does make me wonder. Actually, no, we'll bring it up when we talk about Rogue One, because this is about Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah.
What do you think of Yoda fighting the Emperor?
Awesome. Way better than the Yoda fight in the other one.
I see. Yoda got his ass kicked, though.
Yeah.
Which actually would lead to his credence in Empire, like, Wars make no one great. Because he got his ass kicked by Wars.
Well, not everyone can win every war.
Exactly. What do you think of the Obi-Wan Anakin battle? That was awesome.
Oh, yeah. Kind of hard to watch.
Because, dude, you gotta think. Ever since A New Hope, people have been wondering what that battle was like. They waited 28 years for that fight. And by God, was it worth the wait.
Gosh, it's heartbreaking to watch.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Anakin was like a brother to him, and from the completely backstab and like, you're dead to me, I never want to see you again. In fact, I want to kill you and rip out your guts right here and now. It's like, jeez, you can actually see tears coming out of his eyes.
Ooh, Obi-Wan?
Yeah.
Well, it's because, like you said, he's essentially losing his brother. You know?
Yeah, it was hard to watch, and see him burning alive. It's like, well, it's your punishment.
Pretty much.
Backstab your
even
family.
when he's looking in the mask as it's being closed on him, he's like, wow, so everything I've done has led to this. This is my punishment.
Yep.
Crap.
Yep, it's his punishment.
And then you have,
and he burns alive in hell.
And then you have the Emperor pretty much putting the final nail in the coffin with, in your anger, you killed her. It's like, holy shit, way to kick the man when he's fucking down.
Yeah, shit. Well, he's the devil.
I mean, wow. First he's lost his wife, now he thinks he's lost his children. Holy shit. It's like, way to kick the man when he's fucking down.
Yeah. Well, essentially in this movie, it seems like the point is that Anakin becomes like a form of Antichrist, and that
Well, he does become the second most evil man in the galaxy.
Okay. So obviously that would put the mantle of Satan being on
Palpatine.
Scrotum Head.
Wow, Scrotum Head.
That's what it looks like. I'm sorry. They didn't do him any favors with that.
Dude, have you not seen Return of the Jedi lately? Because he looks pretty much the same.
Yeah, but it doesn't look as melted and moldy.
Again, 30 years have passed, dude.
Yeah,
so it's probably scabbed over.
Probably had some good showers between them, too.
And it's probably scabbed over, too, or so.
Yeah, he does look a little bit crustier in that one.
It's also like Riddler said, it's never going to heal if you don't quit picking.
I don't like it. It itches. Stop it. Stop it. Do I have to cut your hands off so you won't do it? Well, it seems to be an overall theme, so why not?
I mean, dude, at least when they did it in Attack of the Clones, it made sense, because in Return of the Jedi, when Vader got his arm chopped off, we saw wires inside. So it kind of made sense why Anakin had to have his arm chopped off. So let's see, we talked about the acting. We talked about the effects. We talked about the music. Is there anything else we need to talk about? So otherwise, this will be the shortest review we've done.
I don't know. We might have done shorter.
No, I'm talking about of this Star Wars movies.
Oh, yeah.
I have Blu-ray and DVD.
Yes, you do.
I am awesome.
I guess the effects. Did we already talk about the effects?
I think we did. I think we only touched on them. We didn't really talk about them as much. I think we just touched on them.
Yeah, the effects were definitely a huge increase. Everything looked good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, granted, the movie also probably had, good 3 years between number 2 and this.
Yeah.
At that point, they would have already had some better technology.
Mm-hmm.
But man.
Yeah, but now the movie's only 1 year in between. Yeesh.
Yeah. Too much. Too many cooks spoil the soup.
And speaking of, also, I've read that apparently Justice League only had like 2 months of post-production. Because the reshoots were from July to September. So unless they were still doing post-production while Snyder was on board and then just continued from that during the reshoots, then there was only 2 months of post-production. Which would explain a lot.
Yeah.
But anyway. But yeah, with these movies, you have at least a 3-year gap. I think they film at least for a few months and then do 2 years, and then they do 2 years of post-production work.
Yeah, the effects definitely were a big improvement, especially on Mustafar. I mean, it looked so realistic. It was creepy.
Oh, and also the scene where they launched each other and that big lava explosion happened, they actually got that from a real volcano explosion.
Oh, wow.
If you actually watch the Bones show, they actually got that from a real volcano explosion.
Neat.
I think it was Mount St. Helen or something like that.
Oh, probably.
Or St. Edna, whatever. It's Mount something. I don't.
Probably Mount St. Helen in Washington State.
Probably. I don't know. But yeah, it was a real volcano explosion they went to record. Or they went to film.
Wow.
Yes. And I actually have read that they have used more practical effects on the prequels than they did for the original trilogy. So,
cool.
yeah.
It doesn't look like it, but man, those were great.
Mm-hmm.
Especially on the first movie with the race scene.
The pod race?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one looked pretty good. And
just
for the second movie, the part that I would say looked the most well done was, of course, the Coliseum scene. Like in this movie would definitely be the Mustafar battle.
Yeah.
Those have been the three best scenes, I guess, for them. Not just with what's happening, but the effects and everything else, the acting, the music. Well, you can't also forget the battle at the end of the first one. Qui-Gon and Darth Maul. And
yeah, and I don't care what Rebels, Clone Wars, or even Solo says. Maul is fucking dead.
Yep. Maul got mauled to death.
Yeah, Maul's fucking dead. I don't care what this ancillary material wants to say. He got chopped in half. He's fucking dead.
Shish kebabs.
Yep.
He's dead.
So were there any jokes we made about this movie? I think you made a few of them. I don't remember.
I made a few. I think most of them were just kind of discussed. I really didn't make that many about this one. It was definitely the most serious of them.
Why so serious?
I don't know. Everything was dark. I mean, for God's sakes, sure, in the second movie he committed Saiyan people genocide, but in this movie he committed children genocide.
Yeah. Well, it's because
he tried to kill his wife and children, kill all the Jedi.
Yes. I know we're gonna get to this when we get to The Last Jedi, but I gotta make the point. So let me get this straight. So the man kills children. He kills Sand people. Okay? Tell me if I leave anything out. He kills children. He kills Sand people. He kills the Separatists. Chokes his wife nearly to death. And then spends the next 20 or so years or so doing all kinds of evil shit. Limited to, but not literally to, murdering a lot of rebel fighters to try and recover the Death Star plans, but yet fails.
That's genocide.
Yes, that too. But
Holocaust, pretty much.
But still, but yet, and is totally redeemable. But yet, your nephew, who hasn't done a damn evil thing yet, no, he must die. Does that make sense to you, sir? Cause it don't to me.
I don't know, dude. I don't know, unless he suddenly became Isaac.
Children of the Corn.
I was referring to the guy in the kid in the Bible, and God told the guy to murder his own son.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, yeah, I guess I didn't hear that one. But still, that makes no sense, though.
Abraham and Isaac?
No, the whole Luke thing.
Oh, okay.
That makes no sense, because Vader did more evil shit than Kylo Ren did, yet, oh, no, the nephew must die while the father can be redeemed. That makes no fucking sense.
The emos.
That makes no fucking sense. I'm sorry, but we'll probably bring that up again when we do Last Jedi. But still, it makes no fucking sense, though. Anything else we want to talk about, though?
I think we pretty much covered it.
Yes.
I mean, definitely probably I would say the best out of all of them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the only ones I would really say would compare is number 2.
Probably.
Number 3, I mean, it's good, but I don't know. There's just so many things about it that it could not have been as good as it could have been.
Wait, what are you talking about? I'm confused.
Oh, just all the changes they made, especially with the soundtrack.
Wait, what are you talking about? What do you mean? I'm confused now.
Just, I thought Episode 6 had the worst soundtrack.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Especially,
you were talking about 3. I was going to say, wait, I'm off.
No.
I'm sorry. I
the third in the original trilogy.
Okay. I was going to say, I'm sorry. So, excuse me if I view them differently than you do.
I don't know, I just hated the soundtrack for Return of the Jedi. Most of it was crap. It didn't even feel the same. I mean, the only parts I really liked was the battle and that one part of Jabba's palace, but everything else sounded like it was
off, basically.
Then if you have a song with Yub Nub, it's like.
If you watch the Blu-ray, sir, John Williams actually does a celebration theme.
I just don't like Yub Nub.
I don't even care for Yub Nub much. I don't much either.
I don't like any of the Jabba's Palace songs.
I didn't either.
Something about a singing whatever the fucking hell that thing is.
Oh, dude. Then you definitely
both versions.
You definitely do not want to watch Solo then, because Solo tries to do the same thing with a weird frog-looking thing in a jar. Yes.
What is that like? What is it called? Michigan J Frog. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello.
I would actually love that, but no.
No, of course not. We have to have that in Spaceballs being sung by a baby xenomorph.
Did they really do that? I've seen the movie and I forgot that.
Yeah, there is. I think it's actually John Hurt. He barfs it out and the thing starts singing.
And he's like, not again?
Yeah. Oh, no.
I guess I missed that part when I saw the movie. But yeah, if you actually
what
think...
What did he order? Did he have the space special?
All of the soup.
Ordered.
All of the soup.
Check, please.
Check, please. But no, seriously, if you hate the Jabba Palace scene, do not watch Solo. Do not.
Singing frog in a jar.
Pretty much, my friend.
Wow.
Imagine like the 20s era music in a groovy club or whatever. Imagine that, but worse.
Wow, it's like going into biology class on psychedelics.
I really don't know how to describe it, because the creature does look like a frog in a jar. That's the best description I can give you. Anyway. Trust me, you'll see when you see the movie.
If I see it.
Oh, you will. I'll download it.
You evil little man. Sick bastard.
Thank you.
Have your plastic thing. No.
You said have the plastic thingy. So
Nope.
Give it.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Tape.
That is tape. It looks like PVC.
It's tape. It's rolled up tape.
Oh.
Anyway, Revenge of the Sith. Let's talk.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. Liked it.
Yes, me too.
I would give this one. I would actually give a 9.
Same.
Even 8 is not good enough.
No.
9.
9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a 10. Unfortunately, not many things I've seen are good enough for that. But
No.
it's good enough. It's close to perfection for me.
Now, if you had to rank all 6 movies, how would you do that?
Three
Yes.
and 5, tied number 1.
Yes.
Then 4, 6,
Mm-hmm.
2, 1.
I would say 3, 5, 4, 6. Probably 1, 2. I don't know. Like I said,
you would put Phantom Menace before.
Like I said,
Clones. Even with that much Jar Jar.
Those 2 movies kind of flip on me for some reason. It depends on the mood, I guess. You know what I mean?
Whatever.
I don't know, man.
Whatever. That's my review. I'm giving it a 9.
Same.
It's good.
It's good.
It's good.
Someone's seen Bruce Almighty.
Yes.
So have I.
Love that movie.
So do I.
Too bad the other one sucked.
Oh, yeah, sadly.
Could have been a good trilogy, but nope.
No, they had to make a crap movie.
Nope.
Same with The Mask, and now Cameron Diaz has retired from acting.
No? She's
Yeah.
not in anything?
No, the last movie she did was Annie. That 2014 remake. I think it's the last movie she did.
Oh, I think it was awful.
Where she played Miss Hannigan.
I don't care. I don't like it.
I didn't even see it.
Oh, don't waste your time.
That bad?
It's just boring.
Dude, you want to talk... Again, you want to talk boring, watch Solo. Or hell, you want to talk boring, watch Avatar.
It just wasn't my kind of musical.
I'm just saying, if you want to talk boring, watch Avatar.
Hey, I liked Avatar. It was a lot of action in there.
Ugh, it was boring as fuck.
No, it wasn't.
God, I hope Endgame beats it at the box office. Endgame's already beaten Titanic.
I don't care.
Yes, and that surprises me that the man who said Wonder Woman set women back a while back, years back, or basically the guy who said Wonder Woman set women back, actually congratulated Endgame for sinking Titanic. I'm actually surprised. Now I deal with a dipshit named Scott Mendelson of Forbes saying, "Oh, even though Titanic has been sunk by Endgame, Endgame still falls behind Force Awakens, even though Endgame is the second highest grossing movie of all time." But sure, dude, continue with your ignorance and stupidity. No, dude, trust me. Scott Mendelson of Forbes is literally trying to die on the sword for Star Wars. He has no idea what the fuck he's talking about. But anyway, that is whatever. Have anything else to say on Revenge of the Sith?
Not that I think.
Sam here. So that is going to be our review. Unless you wish to hear me ramble more. But probably not.
No, I hear it now.
Have you?
Yeah.
Have you really?
Yeah.
What are you looking at? Don't break the case. I don't have a spare.
Sure.
I literally don't. Why you touch my head? Don't touch that.
I'll touch it if I want.
Alright, so I guess we're going to sign off.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Oh, and also, this video is in dedication to Peter Mayhew. May he rest in peace. He was the best damn Chewbacca ever.
I can't do it.
Dude, that's my best guess of how to do it. I don't know.
I can't do it.
See, I am wearing Chewie shirt too. So yeah, it is sad we have lost Peter Mayhew. It is sad we have lost Carrie Fisher. It is sad we have lost Christopher Lee. It is sad we have lost Alec Guinness, Kenny Baker, Peter Cushing,
A lot of good people.
and everyone else who was involved in Star Wars that died. It is sad we lost them all.
And even though he was in Star Wars, it's a shame we lost Willy Wonka. Original Willy Wonka, Gene Wilder.
Oh, yes. I was just counting Star Wars actors, though.
I know. I'm just saying.
I know.
I like Gene Wilder.
Dude, he go nuts in Young Frankenstein. I think I saw a clip of that.
Yeah, that movie was funny.
I've heard he
Dr. Frankenstein. Dr. Frankenstein.
It's like, wow. Anyway. Goodbye.
Goodbye.